Hi everyone, it's Painting Truth here. I hope you're all having a great day, but I just quickly wanted to talk about the Joshua Brown murder because I believe, okay, and this is an assumption of mine, that this was some kind of inside job, a witness on the stand to Amber Guyger, a big criminal case in America where a police officer shoots and kills an innocent man in his apartment, and she basically gets away with it. 10 years is nothing. She's not going to do 10 years. She got away with it, okay? Now, this man was innocent. The man in the apartment was innocent. The man her ex-boyfriend shot had no weapons. He did not deserve to be killed. It seems to be all you need to be is to be shot these days by police is either black, poor, or you are against an officer. Now, what makes no sense is if you remember the witness, the young lady who lost her social media accounts, was harassed by police, the FBI apparently, and also lost her job because she didn't want to lie or not be a witness to this crime.
One should have their life turned upside down for just recording a video or being just a citizen.
Babs told Scott she was fired from her pharmaceutical job after uploading the video, claiming her company didn't want to be associated with a high-profile case. She says she even received death threats online.
I did get a few threats from people saying they weren't going to leave any witnesses behind, telling me I needed to watch my back and stuff like that.
And if all that's true, then on this night, more than one life changed forever.
She said that she had 2 gunshots. She came out of her apartment, which is within the same complex, and saw Amber Guyger walking up and down on the phone. And it did not sound like she was talking to 911. It sounded like she was talking to someone who she knew. We know that there were calls and messages deleted from that phone. I believe she was talking to her ex, the one who also shot a man 5 times for no reason. As you know, he's already done this and got away with it. So he was trying to help her to get away with it as well. Because police officers don't realise that they are just doing a job. Yeah, it's an important job. And yeah, you should be respected for putting yourself in danger. Of course. But it's a job that you chose to do. No one forced you to do this job. And when you cannot do your job properly, and people are dying in their apartments because you can't do your job, or because you are using the authority of your position as a police officer to enter because you're just in a bad mood, had a 14-hour shift. You know, there's parents that stay up all night, all day, 24-hour shift. There's people who are drunk and still find their way home, don't even know how they got there. And you can't even enter your own apartment as a police officer correctly.
Prosecutors say Guyger overlooked multiple warning signs, including Jean's bright red doormat, that she was walking into the wrong apartment. But defense attorneys told the jury she was operating on autopilot and made an innocent mistake.
But she's thinking, oh my God, there's an intruder in my apartment. And she's face to face with him. She's within 10 yards of him, and he starts approaching her. And she reacts like any police officer would who has a gun with confronting a burglary suspect.
Please stop bullshitting me. I believe she used her authority as a police officer to enter his apartment. He either knew something she shouldn't know, and she decided to shoot him, or there was something that happened. He got on her nerves, anything. And the typical, all put a bit of weed in the apartment, he's black. That still doesn't mean he should be shot. And number 2, when you smoke weed, you get tired. He was not aggressive if he was smoking weed. You smelt the weed. You still didn't think this wasn't your apartment. You waited. You went into the apartment, got your gun, told him to refrain from being angry. Calm down, calm down, calm down. You still didn't realise it wasn't your apartment. No, you did. There is something else going on. The fact that a witness has been killed. The fact a young lady has lost everything. Just because she was a witness. Both witnesses are in danger. just because they are testifying and being honest against a police officer. It's ironic, isn't it, that you can be jailed for lying on the stand, yet people are getting killed for telling the truth. You need to realize that this is something that has been happening and is going to carry on happening. And I'm sorry, but I feel like he will not get justice just because they're going to cover it up even better than last time. Okay? Remember those messages that were deleted from the phone. What was it? Something about Martin Luther King being dead. Now, I personally, in my lifetime, have heard people use racism or prejudice or just being just rude against black people who are preachers, religious. You know, your little Martin Luther King speech. You know what I'm saying? Please tell me you've heard people refer, maybe some of you have, to black people, or especially black people who are preachers. Not necessarily a racist thing, but just a prejudice, just a rude thing to say. You know, they refer to them as similar because they preach. Now, did he know something he wasn't supposed to know? She's an officer. Remember, she can probably gain access to his apartment using the authority that she has. Her ex-boyfriend has already killed someone in cold blood and got away with it. Something's not right here. It doesn't make any sense. She keeps repeating herself. I thought it was my apartment. I thought it was my apartment. I thought it was my apartment. People tend to do that psychologically, subconsciously, when they're trying to convince themselves that it's the truth. Okay? She may have been in shock. It may have been a thing where she killed him. And sometimes it's nothing until it happens. And then it's like, shit, you know? And that's where that nervousness comes from. Because she says, I'm going to lose my job. Maybe she was supposed to kill him and it didn't go the way she was supposed to go, or she was just supposed to hurt him. She was just supposed to hurt him, or, you know, please don't take my word as, you know, that's what happened. This is just me in my head. Same thing everybody does. They think about what happened. I'm just saying it. Something's not right though. But I really do hope that he gets justice, because this is an inside job and 10 years is nothing. She's going to be out in like 3 years. She's an officer, and then she'll be out to shoot someone else. And she also looks awful for her age. I'm the same age as her. Like, woman, you look terrible, mate. What is it with these people, these ugly people doing ugly shit lately? Do you know what I'm saying? Well, getting back to the serious point, I really do hope he gets justice. I hope someone slips up. There's some camera somewhere or something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Rest in peace.